Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have a Peter Kay reaction video for you. And in this one, he talks about emergency chairs at Christmas dinner. And sorry, I already know what he's going to go on about because it's the same thing that like every year at my house as well. That like it's always going to be the case that more people end up coming than you invited, and it is the case that you got to then try and find a place for everyone to sit. And I'm not going to go into my own like crap that happens at Christmas. I'm going to see if he talks along the same lines. He could be talking about something completely different, but we'll see. But I do like Peter Kay, and if you're not aware, he is going to be touring in 2023, and he will have residency at the O2, which I will try and get tickets to. I don't even know if it's sold out already. I will try and get tickets, but I got a feeling they're going to sell out very quickly, and then the ones that will be sold online are going to be very, very expensive. So we will see. But I'm looking forward to this. I hope you enjoy it. If there's any other Peter Kay you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it.
On Sundays for my dinner. I went last Sunday because she had a big chicken. But I don't go every Sunday. I don't go every Sunday because when she gets extra family, she's got to get the emergency chairs out. Oh, every family has them emergency chairs. You usually get them out at Christmas and birthdays when you get extra family. They're in the back bedroom upstairs. I was driving to my mum's on Christmas Day. I saw a bloke crossing over Bury Road in Bolton. He had a fag in his mouth and 2 dining room chairs.
Mine are all in the shed, honestly. That it is the case that like we have to get them out and then we have to Dettol them and things like that to get the smell of like a year's worth of shed off of them. Yeah, it is the case that like they're sitting in they're just the fold out ones. But yeah, they stink. They stink of the shed. So you have to. I take them out Christmas Eve. I leave them in the garden, like the garden, covered overnight, just to get some of that shed smell off. And then like a bit of Dettol, a bit of Febreze, and you're good to go. Like sometimes they slide off the chair because they're too liquefied. But yeah, I've got so many. And my wife will always do it. Like one chair will have a little rip in. I'm like, just throw it away. She's like, no. We can use that at Christmas. I'll buy a Christmas cover for it. I was like, whatever. Seriously, whatever.
Bring some chairs round. I've not got enough chairs. Bring that little poof. Bring that little poof round. I don't know his name. Bring him round. Everyone's at different sizes round the table. Nothing matches.
If you look at my table, honestly, we invite family around on Boxing Day, and like I've got 2 fold-out tables. I used to run a market stall, so I use them fold-out tables. And it is the case that like you got some people that are sitting on normal chairs, and you got some people that are sitting on fold-out chairs. I'm usually sitting on the sofa at the table, so the table's like there, and I'm just sitting there like shoveling the food in my mouth. It is the case that like, yeah, it looks like a family of misfits, to be fair.
Cheers, all the best. Big tall bar stool.
It's a nosebleed up here. What do you want?
Gravy.
I'll do that. There you go. That's the gravy. There you go.
That wasn't long enough. Honestly, was not long enough at all. This video's only been going on for 3.5 minutes. But yeah, I do like Peter Kay. And like I said, he is going to be touring next year. And I was so gutted, honestly. When he announced his tour dates, I was gutted because they was all up north and in Scotland and things like that. And I was like, I'm not going to travel all the way down there for the gig. I could drive it, but it's like a 6-hour drive. And I was like, no, I'm not driving. The last time I'd done a drive that long, I wasn't driving, I was actually on a coach, but I went to watch West Ham in a playoff final in Cardiff. And that was a long ass day because we was on the coach to Cardiff. We lost, and then we had to get on that coach all the way back. Going there, it was all right because everyone was happy and singing and cheering. And then we played in Cardiff and we lost. And then it was that journey back, and that was gutting. But my dad actually went to the 2006 FA Cup final with West Ham versus Liverpool in Cardiff. And that must have been so gutting for that journey back. Like the player final was one thing, but to lose in an FA Cup final to Liverpool, especially like with Steven Gerrard, the goal that he scored like in the last minute, that was like I used to love Steven Gerrard, and he scored that goal and he became public enemy #1. But yeah, but guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry it wasn't that long. I really do apologise, but it's still a little bit of Peter Kay at Christmas. I hope you have a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. I hope you enjoy the food. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you in the next one.